As an elder law and estate planning firm, Shepherd Elder Law Group also practices in the area of special needs planning. Elder law and special needs planning share some common ground, particularly in the terms of legal and financial issues related to vulnerable populations. And joining me now to navigate it all, thankfully, is Samantha Shepherd, managing attorney for Shepherd Elder Law. Thank you for being here. We are going to kind of just jump in because we want to talk a little bit about common needs for planning, specifically when involving vulnerable communities. So we're first going to hit on the legal protections.
Okay, well, I'm glad to be here. You look gorgeous as always.
You're so kind. Thank you.
The first thing I would suggest is that the families take the time to do what they don't want to do, which is visit with the lawyer.
Yeah.
The legal protections that we do embrace for typical estate planning are even more important if there's a child with special needs.
Yeah.
So basic documents like a power of attorney. Very basic document. When you have a child with disabilities, the question becomes, do we need a guardianship? Do we have to go to court and get authority to be the voice of that child? And that pivotal date is 18. Right, because at 18 as a parent, you lose your rights. So if you have been walking through, navigating schools, talking on behalf of your child, they turn 18, it's off. So you have to either get in front of a judge and say, I am the parent, I'm the most appropriate person to speak for this child, who, mind you, is often still in school.
Okay.
Or we need a power of attorney because that child is now an adult.
Yeah, of the age to then, make decisions. So that goes for estate planning as well and government benefits as well?
Yes, I get this fear that the biggest fear I have probably in my experience working as a lawyer is that parents, because they cannot find a solution, even when you first have a baby, you think no one is going to love this little one. No one. So then you just don't get your will done because no one's going to take over. Well, when you have a child with extraordinary needs,
right,
you feel guilt about leaving that responsibility with someone. You feel terrified that you will not have a plan. So you make no plan.
Sure.
And then what happens is we get all these, you said it.
Yeah.
We get these government benefits, which are part of life. We need Medicaid, we need SSI, and then you pass away and you've left a 60-something-year-old with no special needs trust, with no guidebook for how to do life.
Or really financial assistance at that point because
they lose the underpinnings of what helps them get through life. $943 is the pivotal dollar amount right now that you get from SSI. If your mother accidentally leaves you $10,000, whoop, your money goes. You can have $2,000, that's it, and otherwise those benefits are gone. Yeah. So the special needs trust is the answer to that. It's not just for the affluent, it's for everyone. Like I said, $2,001 will knock them off of the benefits.
Unbelievable. So critical information also that goes for long-term planning as well. This is why we come to the experts. Samantha, thank you. If you're at home and you have a loved one has been newly diagnosed with a disability, Samantha encourages you to reach out to an elder law professional for guidance. For Kansas, call them at 913-333-3533, and in Missouri, 816-979-3533. Or you can visit them online at shepherdelderlaw.com.